Welcome back to an episode of We get an awful lot of notifications and have a maxed out faction point crystal thingy. So let's see. At one point the gold will actually trickle in because hopefully something got sold. There we go, 57. But it's not all of it. It comes in batches. There we go, another 57. It basically plays out all of the board objects or all of the sales that happen. That's not much. Okay. Very interesting. So only 2 things got sold. Too bad. Or maybe it takes a little while. Who knows? But I don't quite think that's it. Whatever. How much we got? 1,400. That's a bit more than just 57. Whatever that is. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What am I going to do with this one here? Reduces cooldown stuff and whatnot. I think I'm just going to get rid of it. I mean, I have better stuff right now. Let's get rid of that. And the fire thingy, let's keep that in our inventory in order to fiddle with it a little bit. Also, where is usually the vendor? On the other side? No, wait a minute. This was the outside. And the vendor was straightforward? Where exactly? I'm looking for the trading post here. Because I have to check that one real quick. And then I can start with that mission down there. Right. Just give me a second.
The specimens you gathered are
there we go. That's not an elite mission. That's doable. Now what else do we have in here? Fish oil, light rations, and let's ignore light rations then. Linen, nah. Good. Now on to the trading post real quick. Because I want to know how much stuff is actually available. I have a slight suspicion that I have to go to Cutlass Keys really quick. So some other stuff. So let's just look at Cutlass Keys and storage. I still don't know if that one is maxed out or not. But that is, I think, a giveaway almost. Awful lot of flint. And what about this one? Whoa, see that? It increased again by 100. It's so regular, that's so weird. Alright, the orders. The completed ones. Whoa. Completed or expired. So this one was not sold. So this is stuff that I just deactivated. Some Steel Life stuff got sold. That's neat. That must have been the 57 gold twice. And then this thing here, I also stopped. So people are actually buying the steel staves right here. That's perfect. That is quite nice. But there's a few more of those steel staves down here. And they may not be good enough. Let's see. Weapons. Magical. Life staves. And I'm looking for a steel life stave. Life stuff for second. It was a tier 3 thingy with an S at the beginning. So it should be somewhere here. Ancient, Forsaken, Ancient, Steel life stuff. There we go. Yeah. The ones that I make are like 60 all the time. Then there's this 50 thingy. Yeah, the ones that I put in here are, of course, much better. Alright. Yeah, they're just not getting bored, are they? Too bad. Alright. Let's see. What can I sell here? I do have a little bit of edgewood. No. There we go. Timber. An awful lot of it. Let's see. Oh, 0.2. That is not as much as I would have hoped, to be honest. I want to sell it for 0.3, actually. All of it, please. There we go. Settlement storage. That is so stupid. Okay, let's hope that this is some kind of a shortcut that we can do. Well, kind of. Okay, at least now we know How to get there a little bit easier. So, let's see. That one is absolutely overdone. What about Cutlass Keys? Oh, okay. That's easy. Pretty neat. Storage location. The thing is, both of those areas are managed by... What is it? Yeah, both of them are managed by the same faction. You can transfer items to and from storage sheds at your current location. Yeah, to and from... I know, but... what if I want to do this with a storage that is in another location, but of the same faction, but of a faction that I am not part of? Oh, damn it, I can't place that in here. Weaver's Fen. This. Alright, now there should be a decent amount of space. What am I going to do with all of that stone? It's not enough, but right now I can at least move. That's good. So, always take this out of the shed. But the nice thing is, you can actually have more items in the shed than the maximum would actually allow. That's pretty neat. So that means if you want to sell it, it's always possible. You just need at least one open space for it. And I think as long as you're not in game or something, I don't know, that you can do this. That's perfect. Anyhow, I want to sell timber. There we go. I don't want to sell it for 0.2. That would be a bit iffy. Actually, what about my buy orders? Okay. So Flint is still gonna get bored, but not as much though. So anyway, let's sell that. Actually, no. Let's buy timber, and in this case, we're gonna buy the remaining 15 units. Or is it owned? Yeah. Let's buy the remaining 15 units, and then I'm gonna sell it for 0.3. There we go, so that we can have a slightly better price. Nice. Exactly what we want. Sell orders. Why is that? Like the time for some reason is not on your side. So strange. Thank goodness we got rid of the timber. Where's that now? Okay, let's go for name. That's easier. 2015. So, why 15? Do you want to sell in a mind of like... of years? Nah. Alright, what else could we sell? Maybe some stones. 0.15. Let's see. What am I gonna buy it for, actually? What's my buy order for stone? No, flint is 0.1. And stone must have been 0.2 or something. Alright, now what if I wanna sell flint? I can sell it for 0.15 now. I could also try to just sell it for 0.3. That's pretty neat. Absolutely amazing. And they wanna buy like 36 of them. That's pretty neat. That is pretty neat, but yeah. If I sell like 200 of them right now, how much is that? It's like 30, that's 60 gold, minus that is like 50 something. So that should do it. Let's sell this amount. Now it's gone, thank goodness. What about silver ore? I can sell like 0.2 of it. 0.29, alright. And let's sell this much. We don't need the silver ore. Gold ore. Actually, I want to sell like something that I have at least 1,000 or more units of. 0.15, 0.18. Yeah, There's just too many in here. And it's just not possible to buy all of that. That's just the iffy bit. Let's see. But I want to get rid of that stuff, so... That's times 7. That's like 18, 7, that's roughly 100 gold or something. Then the nuts are still out. Let's see. 0.05. What was my buy order, actually? I think this was my one. I think I remembered something with a 8 in there. So basically doubled that. I just need to get even more nuts. So, come on. And so all of them. 0.8. Ah, it's so easy. But okay, let's get rid of that. Now that is done. What about reeds? No one seems to be interested in reeds. The price is just too low. There's also no like sell order in here. That's iffy. What about that one? Nah. No one in here with like an open sell order or something? And some fiber, some aged wood and whatnot. Oh, bulrush crop. Yes. That could be... Yeah, there we go. That's where you actually get the money. 0.5. Yes, absolutely. So this is basically 50 gold again. Or actually 40 something. But I have to make sure that I always have like an open order in here. That's the iffy bit. Because right now I'm not actually making any money. I'm just placing sell orders in there. It's something to be careful about. So, 1 no. So, water modes. Let's sell all of them directly. What about fire modes, death modes? Let's get rid of the death modes here, come on. Ah, there's so many of them. This is actually how you can make a decent amount of money. Just go around with this fen and try to, yeah, harvest all of the death modes that you can find. That's a pretty good idea. Okay, wait a minute. There's also an earth mode that we would be able to sell, right? That's a little bit too small. 0.29. The price is 1.8. Yeah, that's definitely much better. In this case, it's like 10, 8, 7, 50 something. Not as much though, but let's just get rid of that stuff. And there's some iron ore. What else? For some reason there are more... Wait. For some reason there are more water modes. I don't get it. What's going on? Did I not sell them? Huh. That's weird. Alright, let's just get rid of the soul modes as well. Then, what else? Feathers. No one cares. Thick hides. Nice one. Okay, then now, of course, life modes. 0.7. Oh, what about fire modes, by the way? Let's move these things up. Oh, by the way. Let's see. I haven't used any of those weapons yet, so what am I going to do with them? I mean, this is strength, this is intelligence, this is dex and focus. I could try to sell them. I still have a few more spaces, so let's try that. What about the price? 10. You're earning per unit just yay much minus the listing fee. That's only 5 gold. That's the thing. I mean, it is a bit of gold if it gets bought. And this is where the problem arises. If... yeah, the prices are just too low for that. That's really iffy. So, now, everything should be sorted out. Yeah, thermites, how much are they? 0.6. Oh. Let's get rid of them right now. Actually, I think I bought a few of them. Definitely not the best idea to just buy and sell life modes. I should have at least looked at the price. Every time you buy something from the shop here, you have to watch out for the price. Write that down, and if you want to sell it afterwards, keep watching over the price. Just in case. Okay, someone's interested in oil. That's good. What about greenwood? Not that much. Clum, river stems. And I think that's pretty much it. Earthspine stem, nah. Potions, no one seems to care about potions. Interesting. Too bad that no one is interested in potions though. And there we get more money. Nice. Alright, now we're gonna do the actual thing that I wanted to do. And it is finish this mission and the few others around here. Wait. No, this was not the one. Damn it. It was another mission. I am at the wrong location. I am looking at the right thing here. I have to go... Where do I have to go? Forward and then to left, somehow around it? Yeah. Maybe it was this way. Huh. And the answer is no. Okay, wait a minute. This is what I mean. Like, this area is absolutely difficult to navigate. At one day, you have it really easy, and at another, your mind just is completely lost. So, there we go. Chiyo.
I was skeptical when I first saw you stroll by here, but you've proven me wrong.
Yeah, Weaver's fence in a better place when you found it. Have you heard about Restless Shore, though? What happened there?
All kinds of madness from what I hear.
Animals walking on two legs, factions within the lost, going toward one another. Don't believe me? Go see for yourself. Tell Innkeep Tommaso I sent you. Dye pouch. That's a nice one.
I'm telling you, from what I've heard about Restless Shore, makes me grateful to live in Weaver's Fen.
Yeah. So, Restless Shore is probably the area to the east. Perfect. That's also kind of indicates that I have to do these missions right now, real quick. Alright, and where are they? To the west and to the east. Let's, and again, there's an place here, like, quest ready for the turn-in. Like, why? Just, why? I cannot turn in any missions. There's nothing on the board. All of that is already finished. That's the thing, what's so strange. Or maybe it has something to do with the kind of items that you have available. Like, you would be able to turn them in if you would take the items from the storage. But you don't have the items from other storages, so you can't do that. This is why it's not possible. But the game still tells you that it is. But alright. This is for actually another mission. This was for Stalk of Shame. Ah, well, there it is. She was enormous, wasn't she? I wish I could have seen it myself. As promised, here's your bounty and a tip. Your continuing discretion is appreciated. Alright. Samual Worthington Bloodgood III. Nice doing business with you. And there is also another light root thingy here. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. What about repairing any tools? Ah, they're okay. Also, the shields are pretty decent already. That is something that I don't need. Okay. Nice. It's kind of funny, like, every time you close the game, you're out of gold, out of coin. And once I continue with a game, like, roughly 16 hours later, the money's already back in. Then I can spend it again, and then it comes back again. But the thing is, it does not necessarily get more. It just gets moved around. Because I put too much emphasis on trying to cheat the system. And it's not quite working out. Wait, haven't I seen this dude? No. It's not the same guy from the Covenant that's running around and trying to get oil. Hey, finally those two are together. Perfect. Dr. Leonie Roggeveen. For Nora is now found. Yes. You're back. Nora told me everything. I'm so relieved. I'm going to have a talk with her by taking some precautions next time. But this was a fine game and you were an enormous help. Thank you. And we got ourselves a nice ring there as well. Too bad we didn't get any more gold from it. But okay. I think our next game will feature less excitement. Well, lesson learned. And what's that one good for? Nothing. Onwards then. Actually, yes. Onwards and then backwards. Ah, yeah, and this bull rush stuff. This is where the money is. The reeds, not so much. Actually, yeah, let's just get whatever we can. But the reeds. Let's see, what are the reeds good for? Protective regions. The thing is, people are not really using protective potions in this game. And to be honest, I don't know how anti-corruption potions work here. Never really tested them out. I mean, I know that they reduce, or are supposed to reduce the corruption damage, but is this a permanent thing? Like, does it reduce all of the corruption damage? Or just a fraction of the damage? Or maybe the higher the potion is, the longer it stays in effect. That's something that's actually quite nice. Righty. Or maybe it works by shielding you from a certain amount of damage. And it's not just a percentage, but an actual number. So and so much damage is taken from the potion or something like that. But I still don't know. It's all just hypotheticals. So. Flint is now available in Cutlass Keys again. The people are buying that stuff left and right. Oh, actually, I'm the one who buys it. Only thing I can hope for is that the market prices don't adjust quick enough. So it would be better for me to select a resource that turns over much quicker, right? Something that's used up a bit more than just random flint. Ooh, come on. There we go. So, anyhow, what do I need to do? Defeat some lost in Kabul. That's stuff I do right now. And 1 and 4. Return Ruiz, Valezquez, and claim his white skull. Yeah. Didn't I already defeat this Ruiz Valezquez? That's the one in the center. And it's not really an elite mission. That's weird. Like, this is the one. See how much damage I can do? That's not an elite one. Elite in the sense that it's some kind of unique enemy, but not. Right. Ooh. Yeah. I think either you get bound if you exit the field, or you get bound if you stay inside the field while it goes off or something. Alright, now we got that one. And I just need to defeat a few more lost down here. Let's see. Lost. Does this one count? Yes. It would be just a bit nicer to attack multiples. Oh, there's another one. Oh no, they're retreating. That's cheating. Come on, you can't just... run away from me. Alright, let's try this one then. No, don't try burning, don't try burning. Stop it. There we go. Nope. That one's gonna go poof. 3 more to go, and then we got it. Hey, you got it. There's a also the top right here. Come on. And don't check around like wild man. Come on. There we go. Oh yes, and there's also an update on the on the trading skills, maybe weapons as well. They seem to be normal like before. Trade skills. Yeah, you can open and close it. So, how does that work? The triangular thingies only appear once the skill is maxed out. That one for some reason is at 200. Since when is tracking and skinning at 200 for me? Did I really manage to get that to 200? When did that happen? That's weird. I thought it was something much further down. That's strange. Whatever. What do we have here? Aptitude. After reaching the maximum level, you can continue to earn experience and gain aptitude. Sure. At each marked point, you'll earn a reward box, and boxes earned later in a level offer greater rewards, of course. Nice. That's a nice way of getting items if you want to play this peacefully. You can skin animals that are up to level 67. Isn't 60 supposed to be the max level in here in this game? Like, you can only get to level 60, but the enemies don't abide by any rules. They play their own kind of game. Okay, so let's just yeah, let's do the in recall. Why not? While we're at it. Let's be lazy. Come on. There we go. Faction reputation. Yes. Complete PvE missions to increase your faction reputation. Or do PvP if you want to be a real asshole, but that's at least one way of doing that. So, intelligence constitution. This rapier, for example, is not good to be sold. The rest here, I think I can place in the storage. So, let's place these in there. Then what else? Maybe this potion, this potion. Regeneration some mana. The health stays. And everything else that is somewhat quest related. This one I can definitely split. This one I can split too. And we should be good. Maybe I have some saltpeter in my inventory. Something down here. Nope. Two of them. What happened? Was it the finished mission? Did it really get that much gold? Or something else happened? I would say that something else happened, but I just don't know what. Is there... There's one other NPC. Damn it. I could have gone to the northern section here in order to finish the extreme exorcism. Ooh. Oh, we had to do stuff a little bit different. Of course. Of course. Now, how do we finish that? That's one faction mission.
The specimens you gathered are helping me learn a great deal about the Fen.
So, where do I see... There we go. That's weird. See that? Now it tells me that I maxed out. So, in so much reputation, but it's not maxed out in that much. I could try to buy a greater rune of holding. Or maybe I can go and buy some lilac dye. Or what else could I try to buy and sell? Maybe this thing here. The advanced material converter. That one doesn't even cost me any gold. That's pretty sweet. Okay, wait a minute. Maybe I can buy and sell that. Advanced material converter. That's something that I want to try out before I actually finish some of these missions. This one mission. So, converter. 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 There's a common material converter. For 4 gold. That's pretty neat. And then there's the converter, advanced material converter for 9. Okay, that's basically turning 200 faction tokens into 9 gold. Interesting conversion. Except that the price should be much higher, and the availability here. Where would you put the peak availability? Like, there's a little bit here, a large bit here, then there's still a large bit over here at 10. So it's somewhere. They want to sell it for an awful lot of coin, of course, but the maximum is at 9 and 10, and a little bit less, but still a lot on 20, and of course that's at the end. This is just the greed portion, let's call it that, because there are 2 dips here. No, 2 peaks. Like, there's one peak here, and there's another peak here. The greed peak can kind of be ignored. That's the peak that also happened because I tried to sell the, what was it, turquoise pigment. Interesting. But holding, yeah, holding. The Grand Rune of Holding can be sold for 2,000. And of course the more expensive ones are down here. They just don't want to do this, do they? They just don't want to do that. How could I short the price for the Grand Runes, right? Because I have to buy them for... okay, so I could buy them now. But in this case, no, I need to sell first and buy later. That's so weird. But how do I sell something that I don't have? That doesn't work. Someone else needs to give it to me. But in this case, it doesn't work with a trading post. So the only thing I can do is like buy all of the holding runes and sell them for a higher price. But then the price is going to drift down further and further and further again. And this is why it's just not that profitable anymore. What about buy orders? Let's see. Yeah, there are others that want to buy it for 1,800. It's actually pretty lucrative, it seems. The problem is you have to look at the profit margin here. Because or in relation to the amount of coin that you spend for that object, right? So in this case you make 300. Let's just ignore all of the costs, the fees and so on. So you're making 300 coin, but you have to put in 1,800 coin first, right? So this is basically a sixth of the coin investment. What you want to do is you want to lower the investment in order to make it more secure for you. And also get just more coin out of it. Like it's an absolutely good one because you get 300 coin out of it, but there might be better ways of doing that. Okay, what about other runes of holding? There's a grand, the greater rune of holding is that the one that I can buy? Yes. It can be sold for 1,200. I can buy it for 1,000, so it's also the same profit, right? Roughly 3,000, roughly 300 coin. In this case, no, what am I? Wait a minute. Do we have any other orders in here? No. Look at that. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. So they want to sell it for that much. What about... but as long as I sell it for less than... Yeah, I need to sell it... I can sell it for a little bit more though. That's the thing. But what kind of item can be made with this stuff? Like there's apparel and then you have bags. Let's see. Can equip. And we want, of course, a high gear score thing. 1,800. Let's click on... No, wait a minute. Why doesn't it work? Advanced satchels. There we go. And I'm interested in the tier 4 satchels. They need the greater rune of holding. Yeah. So greater rune of holding. Let's see. There are only these satchels. What's the cheapest? 1,500. And then it goes to 1,600. Okay. I can sell it for a maximum of, well, 1,600. But the thing is, the others also want to make profit from it. And then they have to buy leather, cloth, and metal as well. So there are some expenses that you have to subtract from that. And then the whole thing won't work anymore. So it has to be sold for a much larger price, to be honest. That is interesting. Interesting. By the way, how much is this? Huh. Oh, at what level? 34, 36, 41 for some reason. That makes no sense. That makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, that's the 43 for some reason. Okay, what we want is like something with nice attunement and everything. Encumbrance is 235. 230 something to whatever. But do we have a very cheap tier 4 solution that is in the blues? Actually, it's this one here. For some reason. It's very close. I can just take that, carry a little bit more, and get rid of my bag there too. But what about a tier 5 satchel? What can equip? Of course I can't equip it. 60. 60 also 60? Okay, wait a minute. There doesn't seem to be a level requirement for that. Everything in here is like 60, 60, 60, 60, 60. Yeah. Okay. The more you know. So that one is not working. But the prices for that one here, right? With a grand rune of holding. Those bags go for 3,900. Okay, now I understand. Now I understand. Always look for the item that it gets turned into, and then you need to be right in between for the sell prices, because 3,500 is definitely not valuable enough in order to make that work. But I just don't know for how much I actually bought that. I could try to sell it for 2,500 at least to get some money back. Alright, where are my bags? This. Okay, let's check that. Will be deposited to Everfall. No. Okay, another one in Everfall. Sweet. Then what else? Why must it have been Everfall? Come on. Okay. Didn't I pick up some Bull Rush? That's weird. Where's that stuff? Oh, only 19. That's not a lot. Very, 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 very interesting. I could try to do the thing with a converter, but I need to be a bit more careful. But what about the people who can only buy the early game packs, right? This is something to keep in mind as well.
The specimens you gathered are helping me learn a great deal
do we have
about the
here?
Fen.
What could I buy and sell that people would be interested in? Agility to craft tuning orbs, which allow access to expeditions. Can be purchased at any faction vendor. Okay, so expeditions need this kind of stuff, but I need to know other things. How good is this? Level 50. Wait. Oh. Chronicler. So, let's try this again. What about this thing? 33. Still not good enough. Except for Star Metal Chisel. Okay. Bind on pickup. No. That's not good. This is not bound at all. Used to craft tuning orbs, which allow access to expeditions. But is it used up? Because it doesn't really say that... Well, it doesn't say that it gets used up at all by... on other items, like this one, for example. Yeah, Corruption Elixir. That's 5 minutes of duration. What about another one? This is also 5 minutes, so in this case the strength is different. Fully remove the corruption affliction and gain minor resistance to it for a short time. The affliction. There's an affliction. A moderate. Okay, yeah, so the damage gets reduced a bit. What is blight though? No one knows. But, yeah, there's a common material converter and there's some others. Would this be a good investment, though? I mean, in this case, it's free coin, because I don't really do anything else with it. Okay, how many could I buy with this? I can buy 10. I can buy 100. And these 100 and a bit more. 100 I can sell for 9 gold each, so I get 900 out of this. 900 gold. That's basically like selling 3 greater runes of holding. Yeah, like selling 3 greater runes of holding, but I can buy 4 of them. So basically get 1,400 gold out of it. The thing is, I cannot buy all of them because I don't have that much gold. I could try to do that though. Okay, when it comes to the items, I think no one really cares about them. Bind on pickup, yeah, so I can't really sell them. This one here is not bound on pickup. What about them? Gem setting pins. Use this resource when crafting to get the following effect. Empty gem socket. That makes it a bit easier, but this one also costs you gold. The lilac dye can, I think, be crafted. But it's also worth less 100 coin. Okay. How could I try that? Lilac dye.
The specimens you gathered are helping me learn a great deal about the fen.
What if I... Actually, no. Let's look at all of the runes of holding there. And see what the price is. There could be a strange situation where there's like an early game or mid-game bag that's completely ignored. Holding. So there's the greater rune of holding that gets sold for 1,200. Then there is the major rune of holding, which gets sold for... see that? Okay, wait a minute. How much was it? 500. Okay, so there's profit of 30. Then there's another holding thing. Another holding. The minor rune of holding, the first one, can be sold for 100. I think this is kind of the same amount, right? How do you... Can be sold for 100. Let's just see. Oh, let's just look at the lilac thingy real quick, just in case. Lilac. Okay, so that basically halves the value of it. Yeah, and then the converter with 900. What else was there? Gem setting. Gem. Encrusting pike. No, setting. Pins. There are none in here. Okay. That's weird. Could it be that there are other gem setting pins? Steel chef's charm, nope. Then there could be pins. No, Interesting. So you can make it have gems. That could be a nice way to get additional money, but I don't know if people would actually look for that, right? Because it needs to be a very common thing.
The specimens you gathered are helping me learn a great deal about the
I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna look for 250. So this one halves the gold amount, right? That's not good. Yeah, that was the minor one. So that's not a profit. This one here has a profit of 30, and the other one is a profit of 300. Problem is I can't, as I said, buy too many, and then I can also not sell them because I need to put in additional gold for that. The lilac thing is not worth it. The only thing that would be possible here would be the converters. In this case, the converters go up a little bit. Interesting. But how you do this? An advanced one-time use machine that uses alchemy to convert one item to another. Process is inherently imperfect, so some losses expected. But is it profitable, right? Is it actually profitable? I don't think so. So let's just spend some of those here. Let's buy these. Greater Rune of Holding is purchased. Now I can finish that thing. And have a bit more wiggle room. And I'm going to immediately sell that stuff because I don't care. So, let's see. Sell its resources, I think. Is it? I don't see the Rune of Holding there. There. Okay, let's see. Place a sell order for much. And we can have a profit of like 300 or so. It's neat, but oh, minus this much. Minus this much. That is not good. Okay, wait a minute. If I reduce the listing fee by like if I say 1,300 minus the listing fee of 50, let's say, then I can give them an option, like a buy order for, let's say, 1,250, right? And then they have the opportunity of either selling for more, but having to pay the listing fee as well, or, and also they don't get the money right now. That would be pretty interesting. Maybe I can sell it for like 1,000, I get a buy order for 1,100. That would be pretty neat. Could try that out. But right, let's sell this one here. And hope that someone is picking that up. That would be sweet. Okay, what am I going to do? Defiled Rapier. Why is that one? Yes, because of its intelligence, right? At this level, I think people don't really care about intelligence that much. And where is this, by the way? Let's see. We're looking for weapons. 100, Rapier, and high gear score ones, of course. It's basically something like that. It does cost too much, I think. Yeah, I upped the price. Wait a minute, it's down here. 1,500. The thing is, it does compete with all of those legendary items, but they are much, much more expensive. Much more. Like this one, for example, is going for 35. Actually, if you compare it, it is not as bad. Oh. Now I understand why it's not working. There's an awful lot of competition. Yeah, this is where the problem is. There's an awful lot of competition because more and more people reach maximum level. Therefore, the price, there's a huge price decay there, right? So just because it's a very high level item doesn't mean that you can actually make a profit off of this. This is the actual issue. Oi, oi, oi. That's definitely something I did not take into account. Okay. Anyway, could I maybe put a buy order in here? Nah, let's just keep the 1,000 gold for now. And yeah, finish this one, the Deep Time and the Extreme Exorcism as well. I just have to go a little bit further east first. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unbloody believable. So gather stone samples from Andrometus. Okay, you get 1 bulrush, see? You get 5 reeds and 1 or 2 bulrush, so there's... For every time you pick this up, it's like 20 cents. No, 20 cents. If you do this like 100 times, you get 100... No, actually, 20 coin. So, how much progress do I have there? 20. I need to do a little calculation in order to figure out what the best coin profit in terms of time use to gather it is, right? Because this is also some kind of efficiency. Just because you get an awful lot of coin for doing something doesn't necessarily mean it's a good use of the time here, right? This is actually how we make good profits. We're utilizing our time really well. Interesting. Ooh. Because what you could do is you could do like expeditions day in and day out. But let's say it takes you 10 minutes or so to do an expedition. And you do get... let's say the maximum amount of profit you would get from this is 100 gold. Only. It's very little. I don't know. This is just a number that I had to put in the route. It could be higher, it could be lower. I don't care. But let's just get the feeling for it. So yeah, we can have a 10 times profit in terms of minutes. Like minutes turn to profit. Let's say it takes 10 minutes. It probably takes more than just 10 minutes, but that's also just a random ass number. So it could be 10 minutes, and we get 10 gold. That means we get 10 gold. We get 100 gold. So that means times 600 gold in an hour. That doesn't seem to be very lucrative. And how much gold could we actually just get by simply picking up bull rush day in and day out? This stuff regenerates fairly quickly. That means I can go around a body of water multiple times, finish some sell orders, and then I could be rich. Just by selling grass to people. I think this is where it's at. Figure out something that you can harvest fairly quickly. But okay, how many of them can I get? So it's like 1 a second, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's basically 1 a second. Let's say in a minute I can gather 30 of them because I have to move from one place to another, right? So yeah, 30 a minute. That means, come on, in an hour that is like 300 actually. Whoa. Wait a minute. 30 a minute. And this time's 60. Wait a minute. 300. That is 5. Is that really 5,000? No, wait a minute. 500. No, 300. 1,800. There we go. That makes more sense. For some reason I wanted to multiply it by 5, but that makes no sense. So, 1,800 reeds, right? And I can sell it for 0.2, let's say. What's the price? So it's a fifth of a coin. And a fifth of 1,800. It's basically 400 coin, minus a little bit. I was running to 500. I don't want to do that right now. Actually, wait a minute. It's 150. Is it? Wait. I was calculating with 2000. Oh no, where's another boulder? No, we're good. I was calculating with 2000, then I want to subtract 200 from it. So, a fifth of 2000 is 400. Oh, there's also some fungal slime that I can sell. Completely forgot about that too. Right, wait, where did all my meals go? That one goes up here. Now we got a good meal. Perfect. 100 of them. I should do it. 1, 2. What can I do with all of those reeds though? I mean, I'm basically just bunching up in my inventory. I should try to turn them into potions or so. That would definitely work out well. So yeah, back to the whole calculation thing. So 400 minus a fifth, and then 200, and a fifth of that. A fifth of that is 40. So it is 6. Yeah, there we go. 600. No, 360. Now the math is probably more correct than before. It's just kind of weird trying to calculate in your head while you're doing some other stuff. You have to do this like... Actually, you have to get a feel for the numbers if you want to do it really well. So, no forceful figuring out the numbers and doing some calculations in your head, right? But you need to get some feel for it. And also, we are not really interested in the correct numbers. We are just interested in the rough ballpark of them. Because in the end, there's always some wiggle room and some time that's not spent to the maximum of its possibilities, right? So rounding in this case helps first to calculate quicker, and second to give maybe even a more realistic approach. Because we are just interested in the rough ballpark of it. Ooh. We can identify the profitable option much easier. Because we are not interested in something that's just 10% more profitable. We're actually interested in something that's like 10 times as profitable. Alright, wait a minute. Gather ancient stone samples from the rubble. I am in the area. Okay. But I think I have to go further east. It says that I am in Andrometus. But I don't expect this rubble stuff to be at the area at the beginning here. I think I have to go a little bit further. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't really look like that. Oh, yes. Let's get all of the boulders we can. It's really nice that you also get additional flint for that. Get a nice mix of stuff. Oh. Don't forget to pick up that thing. So, what about the weapon skills of the Void Gauntlet? Whoa, Void Gauntlet is close to leveling up. That means I'm gonna do some fighting with that now. Yeah, not as close to leveling up. Takes a few more points. Alright, let's go from one of those ruins to the next. What do we have? There we go. Oh, I actually had to share the points there. There we go. Much better. Oh, come on. What's going on? They really need to change something about the distance. You need to be away from the objects you're interacting with. Because sometimes it collides with the object itself and then you're getting pushed away and then you try to get closer again and then it doesn't work again and so on and so forth. Good. What other skill do I want? Actually, I want something with a large cooldown, so I'm not going to use that as often. Just to make sure that the... Where's this thing? Gain in power, yada yada. Where's this thing with the cooldown? There we go. 10% critical chance while abilities are on cooldown. I want this time to be almost at maximum. That means I want a skill that has almost no very high cooldown, like this one. Fire projectile that inflicts essence rupture for 10 seconds, healing anyone that hits the target for 20% of the target. Well, it's actually quite nice. Projectile weakening it and empowering you by so and so much. The tether ends if the target moves away or something else happens. Then there's also that orb that heals. Transforms into a healing orb and returns. Da, 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 da. I mean, it's nice, but the thing is, in terms of damage, it might not be as good. And in terms of healing, it may not be better than the Void Caller perk. If you scream... This one is only a root, so this one is not getting better. Stamina per second for self and friendlies while inside the radius. Well... Okay, that would basically make evasion pretty easy. Okay. Let's go for bonus damage. Well, below so and so much mana. Because that could happen. Only problem is... It's basically some kind of a killing move thing. Ooh. What I mean by this is there's a situation where you want to defeat the enemy. Oh, no. Ah. I was slightly lower than 50% there, just for a second. Anyway, what I mean by this is like at the kind of like at the end of the battle, when you are out of energy and the enemy is supposed to be also out of energy, then you want to boost your damage a little bit. And this is basically what you get. That's just a 10% increase in damage here. That's something that I want to see. Okay. Ooh, come on. Good. Got the Taskmaster done. And let's get the last stone sample. Then that should be it. I think there's a follow-up quest that points me further and further there. Where is she? All the way here. Good. So in this case, I can try to go further south to finish this other mission. Got that one. So, how many more seconds? 9. Yeah, we're not interested in the rubble. It's boulders though. What do I need to do here? 3 fasteners, and they are only found in containers. It's kind of funny that I can just fight with a Void Gauntlet now without even using the life stuff. Weird. But then there's this strange situation when I'm actually out of mana, almost out of health. Then I try to heal myself, but I can't. So it would be better to always place a healing field first, or at least figure out if the enemy is dangerous or not, and then start with the life stuff. Yeah, that definitely needs to be done. Identify the difficulty of your enemy, and then I'm gonna choose either Void Gauntlet or life stuff. Void Gauntlet being the safer option. That was quick and easy. Okay, let's get the bull rush. Okay, how many do we have? 109. So that's 20 coin, I think. What could you do with all of the reeds, though? Oh, wait a minute. This is fresh water. Wait a minute. Is this freshwater areas? Yes. But it would be much better off trying to fish next to a hotspot. Nice. What is this? Ah, it's a fish. I was hoping for a shoe or maybe a chest or something like that. Right. Why does fishing take so bloody long? And what kind of benefit could you get from it? Except for, oh, look at this. The bull rush is coming up again. I mean, you can, oh, this is a good idea. You could pick up all the bull rush in the area, fish for the moment, and then pick up the bull rush again. Then continue fishing afterwards. Rinse and repeat until you are actually done. It's a very interesting thought. Okay, but how could I get more experience for fishing? I do get a little bit more from slightly more special fish, right? But again, the chances are better finding those in hotspots. Or with better equipment, that is. There we go, large flounder. Oh, yeah. Maybe also just fishing larger fish in general. The larger the fish, or if they are in the larger end, then you get an additional 10% of experience. In this case, it results in 10 fishing points. Ah, this is so random. Now the tension is a little bit lower. Now I try this again. No, it's the same kind of tension. No, it's really low. It's weird. Could it be that the experience bar for fishing is slightly different than the one for mining or logging? Because you constantly get, I think, more than 100 experience if you log something or mine something or something. Or at least you can do this much quicker, faster, compared to doing that. There we go, 150 for a clam. The more special it is, the better. And why don't I just skip that cutscene? So much better this way, so much better. Alright, halfway there. Right, wait. Fish-headed hammer. Okay. What kind of thing is that? Okay, I don't want to open the inventory right now because that gets me out of the fishing mode. So let's not do this yet. I can try to pick up the bull rush though. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Can I do this in one swoosh? Yes. Nice. I almost thought that's 2 flounders, but no, it's not. Yeah, I have to do that. Oh, the alligator's back. It will walk towards me, yes or no? We will never figure that out. So, let's put that thing on there again. How nice this area is in terms of fishing. Damn it. Messed that one up. Oh, I hear the alligator. Where is it? Need to figure out where it is. Whatever. Nope. Oh, perfect. Oh. Why can't the icon just remain in the center of the screen all the time? That would be so much better. Then you can look around a little bit. Or at least stay within an inner circle, right? Uh-oh. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay. And more bull rush. Okay, let's use this situation to our advantage. And just get a more bull rush. Actually, wait a minute. If I'm constantly getting the better bait variation, the firefly thing, then maybe I can sell this for decent profit. Maybe. I'm not quite sure. So, it's, is this? Yeah, it's a large boost. It's a really good idea to sell that stuff. Come on. But the thing is, it's so easy to get though, right? You just pick up the bulrush and you get that. And it's growing right next to the water, so selling that is like a no-brainer. Well, no-brainer in the sense that it's a stupid idea. Not a no-brainer as in you don't even need to think about it idea. Right, maybe 2 more times the fish, then I got another level up. Da-dee-dee, da-da-dee-dee, da-dee-doo-dee-doo. Ooh. Come on, just a wee bit more. There we go. And I got it. Yes. What about the fishing skill again? Fishing. You get one every 2, sometimes 3 levels. Okay, what's that? 1? 1? Okay, wait a minute. 1, 1, 3. 2, 3. 4. 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 4. What's that? Wait a minute, 7? 7, 4. Okay, wait a minute. 7, 4, 5. No, 7, 4, 3. 1. What is this? It's a. Is that a special formula or what is that? Okay, what do I need to do? Get the chests. Yes. These enemies were easy to defeat, and this weather down here is just absolutely beautiful. Let's enjoy that. Whoa. What just happened? And they're going to blow, of course. Why is the damage so high all of a sudden? That is so weird. Okay, even the live stuff can be used to kill them. Neat. Okay, let's get their attention. This one as well. Needy. So that's fastener number 2, and there should be just one more to go somewhere in the... There's something glowing. Somewhere over here. Perfect. I got that one done. I can... Aww, only 10 minutes to go. So... Yeah, there's no cheaper... Or, there's no cheaper, there's no faster way of going around. Sadly. Well then, where is it I want to go then? This way. Is there really no teleporter? Like, this... There seems to be a teleporter missing somewhere in here also. Whoop. Ah, let's just cut this down. So weird. What about bushes? Bushes give you green wood, but not as much other things. It's the bulrush. And it doesn't even weigh that much either, right? You can carry tons of those around. And another boulder. And another one. Wait a minute, do you get experience by picking up flint? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. No. You don't get flint experience, but you do get boulder experience. 10 of them, right? Sometimes you get 5, sometimes you get 10, depending on the amount. I think you always need 3 hits of this. What about this one? 5. Alright. What about a tree? 3, 4, let's say 20. 15. And that could be 5 again. Yeah. Alright, where am I going? Northwest-ish. Ah, get killed. Yeah, you don't just retreat here. It's something you don't do. That's another 5. Yes, that one is definitely 10. Ah, so you'd still need 2 swings, but depending on the size, that's a 5 one. Yeah, depending on the size of the boulder, you either get 5 or 10 experience. But the time it takes you to actually gather that boulder is the same. That's something to keep in mind. Oh no, wait a minute. This is 15 because 3 hits. So why is it that you hit it 3-4 times and you still get 15 experience? We heard. Maybe in this case it's kind of dependent on the difficulty of the tree. Oh. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's get the attention of all of these enemies. Okay. Ah, come on. Don't push me out of the circle. Wait, that would be really sweet. Come Just a few more hits. Yeah, now it's done. If I don't get pummeled about by them, that is. Ah, okay. Really? Can't just simply stand up there. Nice. Seal a wee bit. Goodie. No, don't want to get there. Salvage that. What's this? Apparel. Minor pants. These are not minor pants. Like, all of those icons are wrong. Except for the last one. Yeah. The minor pants have an X on them. The icon in here is an X item, which is this icon up here. Oh. Interesting. So depending on what this icon is, it kind of determines what this one is. So there seems to be kind of a memory issue in here. But it's not... Oh. Oh, interesting. So this was the last one, then I pick this one, then I pick this one, and then it's this one. So it kind of keeps the last icon to it. It's really interesting. Okay, let's just leave them be. Don't want to fight archers. It's just iffy. Also, those taskmasters. A bit of an annoyance. So, how much longer for the teleport? 4 more minutes. Okay, I might be able to just finish 2 of those other missions, and then I might be able to teleport back again. What on earth is happening? Come on. Kill. There we go. Ooh. This is kind of stupid that you can only heal if you use it as a ranged weapon, not as a melee weapon. So weird. Right, where's the chest? Where's the box thing? Somewhere in front of me? Somewhere over the rainbow, and bam! Wait, not yet dead. There we go. Ooh, I'm so close to getting 100. Ah, nice. And I'm halfway at the good mining stuff. This is just so far away. Huh. But it won't be any faster if I stop every now and then, right? So the reason it takes so long is, again, on me. Right. Oh, wait a minute, what's this? Rivets North Vega Bridge. Wait, is there maybe some oil around? No, there's not. Will that... Nah, that's not the next level up. Still very far away. Okay, maybe I can just climb up there, move a little bit along, get myself a chest. Wait a minute. This damage is 490 against a 34 skeleton. 490 against the skeleton. How much is that? A normal... That's a crit. Crits don't count. That's 330. That's a little bit lower. But then again, the crits pulls it up again. I don't crit that often with the live stuff. I crit much more with the Void Gauntlet. So then I crit, I deal 500 damage. So it's somewhere between 300 and 500, so 400 something damage. Still, it might not be enough. Now then, what do we have here? Isn't there somewhere close by the last round? That is it. I am near North Vega Bridge, so that should work. And that's not great. That's planned. Come on, get killed. Ooh. There we go. What's this? Strange banners. I saw the banners of a king held by the troops as they marched along the road. To each tradesman and fisherman they greeted kindly. They did not seem to be marching to a destination, but sought to meet the people of the fen. I fear that they bring with them what they bring with them. They are not evil-looking men, not yet. Yeah, they make the people get used to them first. Oh, wait a minute. So this chest right here is not on the North Vega Bridge. That means I have to get onto it first. Then I need to open a chest. Ooh, that's 700 damage. Right. If I would be a chest, where would I be? I would be actually somewhat hidden on the sides. Would be the perfect spot. Oh wait, not intended. Nice. But the question still remains: why do I not fight? There it is. Much better. That should be it. Aha. And, yeah, just one more rivet. Like, if you look down for, let's say, 1.5 seconds, maybe 2, then you kind of get a feel as if you were falling for real. It's so strange. As long as you look on forward, everything seems to be fine. But if you look downwards, and whoa. And once you see the ground come closer, then oh boy. It's all about the relations of movement of objects, really. Maybe you even get a similar feeling if you move forward and also get closer to a certain wall or something. That should trigger something similar. Really? There we go. Actually, this is a very nice place in order to do death modes and stuff like that. Let's see, where's the rest? In front of me, to the side, there. Let's get all of them. That's like pure gold. Almost 6 coin. That's another 7 coin. Yes. Another 7 coin. Actually, there were some of those modes, they were at a higher price. 1.1 or something. Don't know if it was the death stuff there. Or if it was something else. Wait. There's still more. Neat. Okay, wait, there's one here, and there might be one somewhere further down there. Yeah. Alright. That is a bit too much almost. Come on. There's one in front of the building, after the building, somewhere around the building, somewhere down there. Wow. Okay, maybe as a rule of thumb, this light root seems to grow next to ruins. Oh. Yeah, just next to ruins in general. Especially when they're on Revis Fen. What kind of ruin is this? So down there. Wow. That's a ton of stuff. And there's another one. And there's one in front of me, so... Just picking them up is basically another 100 gold. Sometimes I say gold and sometimes I say coin. But it's more coin, isn't it? Got that one. Alright, so time to finish that mission. Then I can go all the way to the west. And that should be it, yes. So, am I really the only one of my company left? Ruiz and I had such plans, so much we intended to do together. Now he and the others have become the monsters we thought, so hard to put down. Are you going to be alright though? That's the question, isn't it? They found their final death, I did not. I need a trick. I will never forget what you did today. As far as I am concerned, you are a white skull for life. Take care, stranger. I'm gonna get rid of these icons. Minus pants, strength, reinforced luck, and I mean, if you use an awful lot of them, right, you gain much better items, and there's also a nice way for you to gather gems and stuff like that. Huh. This is how you get that. You can, okay, let's turn it into 2 hand pieces here, and that's monk, and that's another one. Why is it that those minor pants seem to bug out? Okay, wait a minute. Can it be any icon? See that? That's a camp tier? It's not a camp tier. Okay. What about potions? A potion? Okay. So the camp, for some reason, this it has no icon. Wait a minute. What if I hover over that? Now I have that thing. Yes. Okay. So it displays the icon that you last hovered over. In this case, the rawhide is getting displayed as a hover over thing. And then it turns into that. What would be interesting to see? Repair all? No. Gleamite crystals. There we go. And now we have Gleamite crystal. But why is it that it tells you this stuff? Okay, what about that one? No. Okay, how does that work? The hover over thing is changing, but the... Maybe you have to walk a little bit? No. That's strange. What if I throw that out? Why does it show only this hide stuff? No, it's fur. Why does it only show you the fur, not the other stuff? That's kind of weird. Or maybe it has something to do with the item that you pick up. Nope. What if I throw this down? What happens then? View contents. No. Now it's greenwood. Okay, if I pick this up, then it keeps that. If I pick this up, it's white. Fascinating. And there are some nuts. Let's pick them up. So, it's 700 meters this way. And, okay, the in-teleport is ready. At least then I have a quicker way backwards again. Let's just hope that deep time is the last of the archaeology missions. Oh, yes, let's get more of the magical plants. Good old magical plants. Oh, that's fresh water. That's not what I want. There we go. Is this... Yeah, this might be the only way up. Just don't get yourself killed by going into the elite area down here. Down, up, left, right, BA. I should get the soul stuff though, just in case. There we go. Alright. Let's go away. It's dangerous to be here. Whee! Ooh, we can do rolls. That's neat. That one was an elite enemy. That one is not. It's also not an elite enemy. Oh, and we get some blight stuff. Nice. Alright, wait a minute. That's not good. I actually need to be in a healing circle and not standing outside there. Not good. Ooh, look at the damage they do. Bing, bing, do. No, don't push me back like that. Okay, got it. Let's get the last one. Maybe heal a little bit. Of course we heal only if we hit it. Yeah, nice. So then, onwards. Wait, there's another soul mode. Right this way. Ah, damn it, that's another one of these. Okay, so if the landmark has this reddish banner below it, then it means it's difficult. But you don't see this after the first 2 seconds. Like, it just disappears and then tells you only Perivale. Doesn't tell you that it's a 5-person area. Kind of forgets that. What do we have here? Is there some loot? No. Boulders though. Boulders are important. Come on. Give me 100. Nope. The next one will though. Definitely. Funny. I do an awful lot of logging, but for some reason I did more mining recently. Bam! And another one. Bam! So, let's see. There's no way for me to get up there, right? Yeah, that's just bushes. We don't care, but... Oh, hemp plants. Yes. Look at how late they were displayed. I saw them already, right? I was looking at the compass. I was waiting for the icon. You only see them if you stand right next to them. That's ridiculous. Oh, wait, there's some boulders. Let's pick them up real quick. Ah, level 100. Finally. Halfway there. I can get star metal. Ah, yes. The good blue stuff. Just have to find that now. This is where the real problem lies. 3, 2, 1, and dash. That trigger was kind of unexpected. 2, 1, and oh. And 5 more. Oh, it's the wrong target. You kind of get pulled towards whatever is closest to you, aren't you? See that? I'm gonna go forward. Okay, wait a minute. No, okay. What if I do... No. What if I do this and try... No. Also, your direction is not influenced by the keyboard direction. So let's say I'm gonna go forward, now I'm gonna go diagonally. So you cannot say only attack the things to your right or something like that. That's not going to work. So, where are the fruits? There's some fruity stuff right in front of me. These are bushes, they don't count. Nuts, there. Try to find brown nuts on the brown background. Absolutely impossible to do. And there's another one. Wait a minute, they're always right next to trees. There. What is that marker closer to? Is it the tree circle or is it the nut circle? I think it has something to do with the distance of the character towards the object that you try to gather, and not where you're pointing at. Let's test this out. Now we are in the bushes. Now we are... Oh, okay. So maybe it's some kind of a mix. Let's see, still can't do that? Now I can do this. Now I can switch. Okay, see? I'm pointing closer to the tree at the moment, and now I'm still pointing closer to the tree, but it still tells me it's a bush. So maybe it has something to do with me actually looking at the object that I try to gather. There might be a hidden barrier around it. Alright, so Architect Nali, you and I will be friends after this. Perhaps I will carve your name into the aqueducts of the future. Or would you prefer a temple? Maybe a stone god? I'm certain I can extract their secrets thanks to you. Now, how old was that last sample then? Old. Impossibly old. Old enough that I am questioning my methods. But since you ask, somewhere in the realm of 12 million years. Insanity, I know. Perhaps I will send you a letter when I can confirm my findings. It's kinda like trying to date something with carbon-based decay, right? So what you try to do... actually, you can only do this with living organisms. Okay, wait a minute. How would you do this carbon decay thingy? You need different versions of carbon. Like there's heavier carbon and then there's the normal carbon. And... Or maybe it's the lighter carbon? Wait a minute. Can there be lighter carbon? I don't think so. But no, wait a minute. It's dependent on what kind of stuff it is dependent on the amount of protons. The neutrons just make it heavier, and they usually bundle together for some reason. This is also kind of an interesting question. Why is it that neutrons and protons bundle together? So could you maybe have a material that only consists out of pure protons without the neutrons to keep it heavier? That would be an interesting question. You need to bombard the whole thing away. And then you have like... Actually, this is an interesting idea. You only have protons, right? You don't have anything that increases the mass and basically doesn't do anything. Like the only thing that the neutron does is it makes it heavier. Nothing more. So you could maybe in the future produce a material that is extremely light, but extremely maybe reactive or maybe even extremely stable, because it would be pulled towards other electrons because it's extremely positive. And then it binds well together, therefore it's extremely hard and extremely light, so it can be used for spaceships. Because this is where you want this kind of stuff. But in order to do this, you need to kick out the neutron out of an atom core. Huh. So you need to put a little bit of force into it. First of all, you need to hit the thing. You need to make sure that both the projectile you hit it with and the neutron are pushed out of the core. And you need to make sure that the core itself does not just erupt. That's something I need to find out. It's an interesting question. So now, let's salvage all of the stuff that I found here. Would someone be interested in a lucky trouser? I mean, if you're only interested in the lucky perk in here, 3.6%, then they wouldn't care as much, would they? Let's get rid of that. And that's the scaly hide thing. Yeah, let's get rid of that. These things. Oh no. The stash is gonna get littered with things. Things that weigh heavy on it. Alright, basic food goes. What else we have? Oh yeah, salvage sand. How does that work? A fish-headed hammer. This can be salvaged for raw materials. But we can't use it. What do we get? Iron ingot. Nice. Ah, free clam. Now that's perfect. So we get some clam bait, which is a medium boost. We don't care about medium boosts. We only care about very, very high boosts, and we need to split this thing. We may even need to split this multiple times. And this one is a small boost, that's a small boost, and this is actually a medium boost in salt water. We only need those two. Now, about the food. That one goes. Recipe meatloaf. Salvage to learn the recipe, increases intelligence by 12 and constitution by 8 for 30 minutes. Your health slowly recovers while under this effect. Nice. That one goes, that one goes, that one goes. Also got this one and the flawed pearl. The only gem that you can put on your items without crafting it into shape. Now, I hear a meteor strike again. And this is on the board. I just love that sound. It goes... Right. Wait a minute, I'm going the wrong way. So, let's complete a few missions. What can we do here? We can get rid of this. We can get rid of... I don't know what this is. Let's just get rid of it and be happy. Rock leather, no. Energized light rations, I just get rid of those. No. Common health potions. Well, I could try to craft them, right? But I don't have any hyssop at the moment. Let's just throw them out. Okay. So, factions.
Are helping me learn a great
only cardboard.
deal about the fen.
Oh, actually, how much gold did I have right now? 1,300. What about the runes of holding? Okay, any one of them get sold or not? My suspicion is that people just skip the in-between parts altogether. That might be why. Yeah, what kind of sorting thing is this? It's supposed to be name, right? L, F, D. This is not how you sort by name, just say. Absolutely not how you do this. Okay, and this satchel thing is definitely too expensive. If I take this out, it ends up in a completely different area. So Everfall. Oh. That's so annoying. I mean, you can buy it, right? Oh. Oh, wait a minute. 1555. It's a tier 2 satchel. Let's see if that works or not. Tier 2 thing, 1555. That's the one that I am placed here, I think. No, that's not the one. I placed the one with the arrow here. There, that's it. So I can click on it. You don't have enough coin in order to buy this. Yeah, here. This is how you can move things from one area to the next. You just put them in here as a sell order, right? And then you go to the other settlement, and then you just buy it all up, right? The only thing that you need to keep in mind is that you basically pay a certain moving fee, if you think about it. So you try to move items from one settlement to the next, and in this case, and in order to keep them safe, right, you have to increase the price to a maybe unreasonable amount that no one is actually willing to pay. The problem is, in order to secure this, you have to put in extra extra coin. But this is how you could make sure to move things about. Okay, when it comes to crafting resources, it doesn't really matter that much. But when it comes to unique items, okay, you can only move things about that are not bound to you. And I just got some coin. Nice. Great. Now, what can I sell though? Let's just do that. Reeds, I need to make something with the reeds. It's just ridiculous. 88. That's all of them. Yeah, let's get rid of that stuff. So, nuts. What about those? 0.5 and 0.1, right? Yeah. I could buy those and sell them for these amounts, yeah? Let's do... Actually, no. Let's buy the nuts first. Nut. So, plural. Alright. Let's buy all of those. Put a sell order out for 0.13 for every one of them. Nice. There we go. Now it's gone. And 9 more orders I can place in there. Definitely overdid it a little bit. And this one gets sold directly. Then what about Greenwood? 0.12. So Firefly bait. Yeah, let's sell this. 0.01. Yeah. Look at how many are competing against each other. That's just not reasonable. I'd say I sell it for yay much, right? It's 2 gold. And from these 2 gold I have to spend 4. So the only thing that happens here is it gets... Now I would make a profit. What if I do this? You need to set unit price to place an order. Yeah. So you cannot move the 0 further away. That's not going. What if I... You cannot go with 0. Okay, you cannot write any letters in here. What about special characters? No. Pluses or minus? No. What about brackets? Also not working. This stuff? No. Dots? A wait, what? Underscores are also not working. So you can do this for some reason. You can have multiples of those. That's weird. That's really weird. So this, for example, is not working. Now it's working. The thing is just, what kind of price is it? Your earning per unit would be 0.99. If you move this away, nothing happens. That's still the same. Because it's basically just 1 coin, right? It has nothing to do with how you write this in here. If it's down here. Now it's more. Oh, actually, this seems to be the highest number you can write. Oh, this is the highest number you can write. Interesting. Warning, coin cap. And I can't even sell this because the listing fee is approached. Transaction charge minus CA much. Interesting. What if I can not write a minus in there though. Your earnings per unit. Oh god. Okay, you cannot write any dots or anything without a number to be here. 1 dot, multiples of these. It should also not be possible, to be honest. And you can write them anyhow you want. Really. That's pretty neat. No, it's... Wait. It can't be 1. So you can maybe put something like this in here. Some of these. Let's see. Let's fiddle with it a little bit. Wait a minute. How much is this? 10. Yeah. If there's another 0, it's 100. It's just a very, very strange price. So it's basically getting pushed together every time. If you do a dot, it's now 0.1. So let's see. What if we go for something like... Interesting. How many zeros is this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 500,000. That's the maximum. What about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's almost the maximum. If I go once more, bam. It flips it. Interesting. Interesting. You can put this thing here though. And you can do something like... Not that. It's weird. That's working. That's working. You cannot put a dot in here for some reason. Either a dot or a number. So the highest number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 digits. Or in this case 6 with 1 dot in it. But then you can do some... No, this is also not working. That's weird. Are you really bummed by that? No, wait. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, that's not working. Alright, very interesting. Why is it possible to write down multiples of these dash thingies? Really strange. What about percentages? Oh yeah, what about... That's not working. Okay, that's also not working. Not working. Not working. I'm just trying every different kind of symbol right now. Just because maybe... there's something that no one actually had in on that little screen there. No. So... the thing is, if I wanted to sell it, right, for a very, very high amount, like this one, I need to place a listing fee, which is basically half it. No, wait, this is not half of that. It is 500,000. How much is this? 2 mil. What's a listing fee for that? Wait a minute. Something seems to be off with these numbers. Yeah, the listing fee is much higher than the stuff that you can get from it. Isn't it? That's 2 million. 2 million coin. 2.8 million coin. The listing fee for this is higher than the amount you can sell it for. That's weird. Here, there is one more. Once more. Once more. It's 500. The listing fee for a 500 coin thing is so much. Someone please explain to me the calculation here. You want to sell it for 50, but the listing fee for 1 day only is 258 coin. What's going on? That's 5 coins? And now it's 0 coins. Okay, so the listing fee is now normal again, I think. Right? No, it's 10. That's weird. Okay, something is wrong with the listing fee. Wait a minute. Yeah, why is the listing fee all of a sudden so high? What's wrong? What was the... Ah, yeah, it's a... It's the amount of stuff that gets sold. And then it's dependent on this thing here. Yeah, now it makes sense. Okay. Now it makes sense. But still... It's roughly 5 million. It's 10 times more than the maximum amount of coin you can get per unit. Okay, per unit. This is where the problem lies. It's a per unit thing. Jesus. But it would be really funny, right? Like you see all of the items right here, right? And then you basically turn the price upside down. And then you see this. It would be so funny to have like a nonsensical kind of item up here that costs that much. And people would buy that. Just for the giggles, right? It's something that you can get almost everywhere. Actually, a flintstone would be good. This is I think maybe in the first item that you can get. Very nonsensical. Where's the flint? There. Want to put a sell order on it. We want to make it as high as we can. The problem is, it is 10 times more per unit than that. Let's put it... Yeah, actually we have to go for 14 days. And we want to have maximum coinage. 18,000. Eesh. Wait a minute, 18,000 isn't even that much, if you think about it. Oh, it's a listing fee. I was confusing this with the buying price. Okay, how am I gonna get... We need to get 18,000. I wanna sell a flint for 500,000 coin. Oh, Jesus, that would be so funny. For that joke alone, it's worth it. I just need to get 8,000 coin. Hey, we need to get 18,000 coin. Ay, ay, ay. Right. But for now, we are going to sell something that is more reasonable. There we go. Oh, no. I need to act a bit faster now. No one cares about Restless Tenant for some reason. Of course, they don't do. Of course. The solvent. Let's throw that out. Globe bait. No one cares about that. The berries. 0.9. Oh. Right. What about pork? 0.3. Nothing. That solvent also gets sold. Sweet. And that stuff is actually worth much more if you sell it for that one, right? The problem is I'm always kind of competing against that much. What is it? It's 4... Wait a minute. Times 1. So it's 4 gold. Nah, that's not working. That is not working. Let's sell the water modes. Fish? Nah, lemons. Come on. Nope. I don't want to get any lemons. What do you use the soul mode for, to be honest? I have no clue. Yeah, fungal slime. Come on. B. Sell order? How much is that? 0.5. Nah. Anderson seems to be a lot that it competes against. Something that we don't want to do. Ooh, coconuts. Nah. Some of these. What about Whisperwood? Mad Tom toxin. No one cares about that. Hey, come on, it's a toxin. Why can't you just put it on a weapon and do like immediate kill damage? That would be so sweet. Then the wolf loin. Nope. That stuff is worth it. Ish. What else we got? But all of the other items are just there once in the inventory. What about this one? 18 intellect. When did I... Ah, they're just... You gotta be kidding me. They even tried to undercut the 5 gold. You idiots. Ah, you idiots. This would still be how you would make a profit with it. Like, you could get rid of it, right? On the other hand, it would be better to just salvage it. Get yourself some repair tools for the future. And don't waste the gold for that. Unbelievable. People. Unbelievable. Alright, maybe I should make a cut at the 100 unit range or something. So you only sell stuff that's like over 100 units. Just to get a decent profit. And over like 0.1 or so coin price. That would make a decent. That would make good sense. Alright, now what else can I sell? H wood, yes. 0.16. Or for how much more? 0.1, no. Like the buy order is seems to be more than the sell orders are. There's a mental guy just doing that. And water? No one cares about water. Except, there we go. It's one of the free things you can sell. But how much do you get every time you pick this up? Do you get 20? Do you get a maximum amount? Or do you get like a random amount every time? Alright, 55 seconds. I don't want to get kicked out of the game. So I need to speed up me selling things. Ah, there we go. There's the bull rush stuff. See that? Ah, sweet. 42. And if we sell it directly, we can get how much from it? A wee bit more. Wait, it's 8. Calculation, come on. And this is like 2. It's 80 gold. 80 gold for yay much, and sell it. It's not an immediate amount though. That's the only thing that's not funny. Okay, let's move. Great. Oh, we got ourselves even more gold. Look at that. 1,700. When did that happen? Completed orders? Yeah, I ended that. That's not bought. That's not bought. That is bought. And no flint anymore. Interesting. Wait, no, completed and expired. Why am I so stupid? That one is going strong. For some reason, timber was bought out immediately, which is pretty neat. Okay, let's look at the active sell orders for timber. Why can't it just... There, timber. 5,000. 5 of them got sold already. 0.3 timber. What's the cheapest? Oh, and I'm gonna get undercut again. You idiots! Oh, what are you doing? Okay, let's try something different. Let's see about lumber. Lumber has the cheapest of 1.2 units. Let's go for a buy order of... that could work. The only problem is I need to put an awful lot of gold in it first. An awful lot. Oh god, no. Maybe I should go with like 1,000 first. Just to not overdo myself. That's a good idea. So... let's do that. Oh, wait a minute. I need to counteract that. What's the fee on that one? What's the fee on the buy order? Like if I try to sell that again. Because I need to make a profit from it. Damn it. Anyhow, let's place a buy order. Oh, look at that. Look at how the buy order skipped. 0.39, 0.6, 0.9. An awful lot. But wait a minute. I want to buy a bit more, so let's just do this. Be happy. And with a bit of luck, there's an awful lot of lumber coming in there in a moment. So, and then we might be really happy. Let's keep it at that. Also, I do have tons of Azov, and I don't know what to do with it. Actually... what is it that I could craft with it, though? What could I craft with Azov? What could I craft with Azov that would be really cool? And that would benefit a lot from it. And that it would also get bored. So I need to sell something that the people are also going to buy. What about early game weaponry or something like that? Like a... something like this. This one is only there for level 5. Then steel is there for level 20. But it takes a little while to reach level 20, right? So there's a little difference there. So if I just make something like this multiple times, but make sure that this stuff is good and usable at low levels, then I may even make a profit with it. Let's see. We're trying to use C weapons here. Weapons that have a low skill score, low tier score. Actually, I want to see some kind of level. range, but there's no such thing in here. It might be that you have to look for a very low score like that one. That one doesn't even have a recommended level. Is it that? You can just use it. 255 for it. Then there, now it starts. Okay, so this one is at level 4. It's pretty decent. Then we have the Forsaken Rapier. 4 intelligence, 2 focus. Very interesting. This one needs level 30. What about the next one? Okay, wait. We are looking for magical weapons because these are the ones that I can, I think, create. No, what about the life staff? Also, would people just use the life staff or not? I would think they will probably go for the fire staff instead. So let's see. This one is level 5, level 14. That's a large skip there. I see possible profit. Look at that. So this one can only be used at level 22. This one can only be used at 14, 12, 4. And 4 again. So let's make ourselves some fire staves. Alright, iron fire. I need a tier 2 thing. I need timber, iron, and fire modes. In this case, 8 and some leather. Fire modes. Timber, iron, fire. Timber, iron, fire, and leather. Timber, iron, fire, and leather. Timber. Oh, wait a minute. I can't even buy that. I sold it for 0.3. Okay, so in this case I would make a profit, right? Timber, iron, fire, and leather. Timber was 8. So I'm gonna go and get 100. Timber. And fire, and leather. Oh! Bollocks. I didn't take the coin price into account, but maybe I can sell it for 10 coin or so. Timber, iron, fire, and leather. Timber. Iron. Iron. It's not a bar, it's something else. Ingot, there we go. Timber, iron. Was it fire and leather? Yeah, timber, iron, fire, leather. 4 things, yes. Okay, I'm not gonna make a profit if I craft that, that's for sure. Timber and fire. Leather, rugged probably. No, coarse leather. No, this is not how you... That's not how you write coarse leather. C-O-R. Z leather. Let's go for another 100. There we go. The thing is, what could be the possible price for that, right? So we're going to sell magical weapons, fire staves in high gear scores but low level environments, right? So something like that. In this case, that's definitely too much with 100. This level 14 thing is also probably a bit high. The thing is, I don't know if you can craft something like that. Or if it would make sense. So, let's make some Ace off. And... actually, no, we could go for intelligence, right? I do have some beads. So, linen, arcane embroidery. Yeah. Using crafting to bring bonus. Scholar item. Didn't I... Oh, no. Focus. Okay. Linen, arcane embroidery might be a bit... too good for it. Okay, what about the Ace off? 15. And let's make the thing perfect. Let's make it absolutely perfect. Yeah. Craft the name fire staff. What? Nice. Okay, come on. Let's click through the thing. Just a few more. Now then. Unbridled Fury. Nice. Twice, thrice, and the Shining Light. Restores 3.7 mana per hit with Incinerate. Now, if that is not a good weapon, I don't know. It only requires level 5. Wow. Okay, let's see. Maybe I can make a profit selling that now. Oh, damn it, the orders. I can have 8 sell orders in here. Right. This one is 10 intelligence. It only requires level 8. That is good. Shining light there. Then you have this. That's actually quite interesting. Level 10 with yay much. Not much. 12. Wow. Okay, so in this case, the higher the stats, the higher the requirement. I actually wanted something with very little requirements, just in case. But alright. Let's see. I need to sell the cheap ones first. And in this case, I can sell it for 100. No. This one here is only available at level 4. This one is here. So wait a minute. Yeah, 209, 244. The damage is a bit higher, sure. But this one you cannot use in that low on... Maybe I can... Yeah, I should go with like 50 gold or something. That might be okay. I think they can would actually be able to spend that much. So yeah, let's sell this one for 50 and every other... That one could be a bit lower than that. That could be like 45 or something like that. I use 50 as my anchor price right now. And then there we go. That's half of it. That's like 25. And this is how much... Like 249, 244. Okay, that's 55. Then we also have like 222 with the intelligence. Wait a minute. 222, 225. Okay, that's intelligence and lost bane. That's intelligence and crit. The damage is pretty much the same, so we are going for 45. And this one will be sold for a bit more than that. It could be 30. And this one will be sold for also 30. Yes. Another 30. That one will be sold for a lot. 254. 254 is a lot. Wait a minute. Where's the... There was a 50 price there somewhere. Let's go for 55 on this one. And now I have to look at my orders. 100. Hey, shite. Okay. What's the thing that's probably not gonna get sold? The swashbuckler thing, probably. Like all of the blue thingies that are there only for a few days. That one is gonna end up in Etherfall. Yep. Then the satin leggings. Yeah, they can go too. And the cloth leggings. Sure. Let's just take out everything with 4 days. Like it's kind of funny, right? Like I put in items that cost as much to buy right now as the ones that I take out that weren't sold. The only difference is I'm targeting a different market segment or certain consumer segment. Let's call it that. All right, let's take out. Yeah, that should be it. Maybe 13.4. There we go. That fire stuff, for example. That was not. Wait. Was it 14 days or was it something else? Ooh, that was bollocks. That was bollocks. The filed spear, yeah. That thing is not gonna get bought at all. Let's see. Forsaken staff there, 4 days. No one seems to care about that. Alright, now I have 10 more sell orders. Let's see. What about this thing here? 33. Look at what it competes against. That is... makes no sense. $32. $35. $32 again. This is... no, absolutely no. Okay. Let's sell this one then. The iron fire stuff. Right. This is... how much damage? 350 something. Yes. I wanted to go for 55 gold for that one, just because of the damage. Then there are the unique ones, the shining light. I'm gonna sell that definitely for 100. Then the unbridled fury. What kind of thing is that? Light and heavy attacks deal more damage. There's no competition for it though. The damage itself is a bit lower, which is not as great. I think I can sell it for 90. Right. Okay, something got sold again. I just don't know what. Completed orders. Some bull rush got sold. Oh! That could have been it. Nice. Okay, we did a little bit of crafting there. Supplied the markets with good items. And I have some arcane stuff still remaining. What about this one? That's level 20. No, I'm not gonna craft anything like that. I need to get towards the shed though. I'm not sure if the item is actually gonna get bought or not. The only positive side effect. Oh, wait a minute. Minor pants. I want to sell that. Bind on equip. I wanted to sell the minor pants. Wait, do I have any other items on my inventory? Nope, I'm good. With the honey I can move about a little bit, that's okay. Maybe someone else is in need of minor pants. So, a apparel, pants, legs, foot, no. Legs. Selling things. Apparel. There we go. This icon is so broken. This icon is not the icon that we see, right? The icon that's displayed is not the icon that we can see. The icon that is hovered over is also not the icon that is used as this thing right here. It's a completely different stuff. And now it's just so weird. Oh, there's no competition. Look at that. We're gonna sell it for 100. There's no competition. Sweet. Okay, what I'm gonna do now? There is this one other mission in here. Some kind of a main mission thingy. Or maybe this unique mission here, right? Maybe this is related to the excavation that is available in this sector. That could be it. Very interesting. Wait a minute. Reprieve for Restless Shore. Restless Shore was the other area in here, right? No, Obscure Footsteps. Restless Shore. That's not the rest. This is Restless Shore. Yeah, I just wasn't looking at the settlement. Ah. Not gonna go there yet, though. Not gonna go there yet. I wanna empty all of the missions in this settlement first. Right. Before we do her mission, though, this episode went on forever. Sorry about that. Almost got another level up too. Sweet. We're gonna end this episode and continue, of course, at another point in time. Until then, like and subscribe, of course. Ta-ta.